Yo, what is up, YouTube man? Once again, happy Sunday. We're back with the third video of the day, and man, I'm back on schedule. Feels so damn good, guys. In real life, September today, it's September 1st. There's September call-ups today. In the video game, it's 2 days away. I don't know why. I really thought it was September call-ups right away, but I was wrong. So the rosters do not expand until like Tuesday, which I'm excited to have Paulo Orlando, Rocky Gale, Yimi Garcia, one of the best bullpen pitchers in the AAA, come back up as that's strike one to Chris Taylor inside. So guys, Robbie Ray is the pitchers in the finale for the D-backs, and this ball is going to be hit to right field, and Chris Taylor is going to be on the move because Garcia, whoever the right field is, dived, and this is do I chance it? Okay, get back, Taylor. I was hoping we'd have an inside the Parker, but nope, not chancing. 7 triple of the year for Chris Taylor, and now that would bring in Brandon Crawford, who's 1 for 8 in this series. Robbie Ray is a good pitcher for the D-backs, but we're trying to get to him early. Last game, we won 1-0 by a sacrifice fly. Today, well, right now, I'm trying to run up the score here in Arizona, because this is the last game we get to see him all year. This is the last series, and so far we've had their number all season long. We've had a lot of teams' numbers, and Arizona has been one of them. It's 1-2 to Brandon Crawford. Trying to sweep them and say to these Arizona fans, great season. We had fun winning most of the games. 1-2 to Crawford, and now 2-2. Yeah. There. They'll appeal it down to third, and no 2-2 count to Brandon Crawford. 2-2. See what Crawford can do here. Hitting it high in the center field. It's going to be caught, but that's going to bring in Chris Taylor to make it 1-0 Dodgers. So just like yesterday's, well, just like earlier today's ball game, we scored off a sacrifice fly right away, and here comes Justin Turner hitting 295. First one to Turner, strike one. 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run
count
scored.
To Justin Turner, 1-1.
Fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
2-1 high.
Off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
Strike 2.
He just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt. I expect him to mix
great curveball from Robbie Ray.
The same location.
3-2.
Over and over and over.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Cody Bellinger on deck.
Into the windup.
3-2 to Justin Turner. Walked him. Great at bat.
Lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the
here
stretch.
Comes Cody Bellinger hitting 295.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once.
1-0 count to Cody Bellinger.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Bellinger in the earlier ball game had a pitch hit appearance. Had a broken bat.
He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2-0 count to Cody Bellinger. Now it's 2-1.
That time he can't keep it fair. 2-1.
It feels so good to be back on schedule. 1-0 count to Cody Bellinger.
The 2-1.
And this is going to be a double play ball.
The second for 1.
And that won the inning.
Rich Hill
as Rich Hill's out on the mound. 27 starts, 18-1. 1.77 ERA.
Hey, every team needs a pitcher
91
like this one
Ks.
here. His numbers aren't
Red
gonna
Chill,
blow you away. Career ERA
unbelievably,
just
has been
under
really
4.
quiet this
But one
season.
thing he does, he
He's
plays
been
ball
killing
every
it,
5
and I
days.
really don't mention it a lot.
And gives his
But
team
he
chance
is
to
a
win every
filthy
single time he
pitcher
goes
for
out
this
there.
team.
He'll be fun to watch in this
And he's
one
done
here
it quietly. Like,
when
I saw that he was 18-1 and had a 1.77 ERA, I was like, wow, Rich Hill has been kind of quiet. You know, he doesn't make his appearances like really strong. When I think of Rich Hill, I think of like maybe 5 innings, maybe 6. But besides the inning count, he's a very, very good pitcher, as it's 2-2 to Garcia, Rich Hill. And I probably both did not like that call 2-2. See if we strike him out here. And we do, and that's the 92nd strikeout on the year for Rich Hill, and the first one today.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks.
The last time Rich Hill started, I threw a lot of 12-6 curves. The only reason why I did that is because I really feel like that helped us out, and it did. And we might be doing that here into this game. The only run the Padres got was an Eric Hosmer home run off of Rich Hill, and now it's 1-2. I mean 1-1, excuse me. 1-1, and now hit into center, easy play for Taylor for the second out.
He brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. His career batting line against Hill, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run.
Here comes Adam Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
361 and strike 1.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation.
Strike 1 to Adam Jones.
Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
0-1 count to Adam Jones.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
A ball, 1 strike.
One-two count to Adam
2 out,
Jones.
nobody on.
1-2, 12-6, strike him out. Second K of the game for Rich Hill in the bottom of the first. And now they'll bring in Andrew McCutchen. Hitting 285 on the season, and now fouling that one off, man. I just missed a bomb, bro. Oh my goodness. 0-1 count to McCutchen. Now 0-2. Darn it. I missed a bomb, bro. A bomb to make it 2-zip. I missed it. 0-2 to McCutchen. Now 1-2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday,
1-2 to McCutchen, and now they're gonna hit him. That's all right. This one's Verdugo, 3 for 9 in this series.
Take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1 inside.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch.
Andrew McCutchen. I mean, the 1-0 count to Verdugo, and they threw over to McCutchen.
The 1-0 misses.
2-0 to Verdugo. Count to Verdugo, and now he's going to chop that one foul.
But this will get foul. 2-1.
2-1 count to Verdugo.
The 2-1. Takes
now
for strike 2 on the inside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
2-2 count to Verdugo. 3-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the
3-2
second guy
count
to
to Alex Verdugo. Fouling that one high, deep, and fouled off.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So
just like McCutchen's AB. Missed. Maybe a home run. 3-2. Hit the left field, and David Peralta makes the play.
No problem for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention
Now they'll bring in
on
Corey
shortstop
Seager.
Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest
252
defenders in
on the
our
season.
game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get
Hitting
enough
pretty
love on
low
the
in today's
defensive side of the
lineup
ball.
just because Robbie Ray is on the mound. And Seager's been struggling.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one.
High that time with the slider taken for a ball. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. Comes in with 6 hits in 31 tries.
1-0 count to Corey
1-0.
Seager.
Is
2-2.
taken for ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-0 count.
Now the 2-0 home. Had him
2-1.
guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Two balls and 2
2-2.
strikes
Great
to Corey
strike
Seager.
right there from Robbie Ray.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second.
2-2.
Now we'll step
Throw
off
over.
and fire to the bag.
And
he's back standing.
Andrew McCutcheon safe once again. 2-2 count to Corey Seager. 3-2. Gets away from Avila, but I'm not testing it this time. I'm going to stay at first because Alex Avila's arm in this series has been really good as Austin Barnes is on deck. 3-2 count.
3-2 pitch.
And it's going to be popped.
Jones on the move.
Adam Jones will be there.
He's got it. A
And
nice play
McCutcheon's
there.
going to
2
stroll
away.
right on back to first. And Robbie Ray is really
That'll bring in
he's
Austin
really killing it
Barnes.
in this top of the
He
second
went
inning.
hitless last night in a game where his guys could push
Here
across
comes
only one
here comes
score.
Austin Barnes, hitless in the
First
last
pitch
game.
coming, here it is. Here's a
And now
ground
he's gonna
ball for
chop it
Ahmed
over.
short.
Escobar
Scooped up.
gonna go to first for the
Gets him,
easy
and
out.
the side is retired.
And then they'll bring in
Stepping
David
into the box,
Peralta.
David Peralta. He's been held in check in
First
the
one
series.
from Rich
Just
Hill.
1 for 12
The
coming in.
12-6.
Rolled
Hit
slowly
over the first. Bellinger easy
fields
play. And now
quickly,
1 for
and he'll step
13 is
on
Peralta in the
himself for the
series.
out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment.
And
for
now
the
they'll
Los
bring in
Angeles
Wilmer
Dodgers.
Flores, 3 for 10 in the series with the solo shot
The one thing that jumps off the page
from the
is
first
fact
game
that these guys
from
can
today.
Flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league.
1-0 count
Something
to Wilmer
focus on today when
Flores.
you're watching this one.
2-0.
2 balls and no strikes. His career batting line against Hill comes in with 6 hits.
2-0
in
count
18
to Wilmer
at-bats.
Flores.
He's taken him deep once.
And now strike 1.
That one's in there.
You know
on the
what would
black,
be
2-1.
really filthy for Rich
That's a
Hill?
nasty pitch
It would be
right
a
there.
change
You
up,
gotta
I
tip your
think.
hat
2-1
as the
to
hitter.
Wilmer
If you
Flores,
get a
now
nasty slider
2-2
like
because
that,
he has
there's
everything
nothing
else.
you can do.
But just think
Actually,
if he
a
put a
quality
change
fade.
up in, he'd be super
now the
filthy.
2-2.
2-2.
Is a swing
Strike
and a
them
miss.
out.
That's strike 3.
Third K of the game for Rich Hill.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start.
And now they'll bring in Nick Ahmed, who got the earlier game off. And now he's going to rifle one into the gap, and Chris Taylor is not going to get there, and that's going to be a double for Nick Ahmed.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be.
And now
So far
Christian
this year,
Walker will be up to bat.
He looked fluid and confident,
Hitting
driving that
239,
pitch for a double.
0 for like
We'll see if that
11 or
gets him
10 in
going
this
today.
series and taking
All
ball
over
one
the
low.
knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
He has not had a good series. Maybe he could turn it around with a base hit here. 1-0. 1-1. 1-1
The
count
set and the
for
1-1.
Walker. Now
Down
2-1.
low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 count to Christian Walker. 3-1 with the ball.
Here, so the count's
Alex
12 to
Avila
3-1.
on deck. 3-1 count to Christian Walker, and we're going to throw a 12-6. Hit the Seager, spin, throw him out at first, and a
Throw is in time to
great
get him
play
to
over there
retire
at short
side.
from Corey
Danger
Seager.
averted.
And now they'll bring in
Next
Rich
will
Hill.
be the pitcher, Rich Hill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
First one to
Here's the
Hill
first pitch
from
to
Robbie
him.
Ray. Ball 1 away.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
1-0 count.
And
2-0.
this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick
2-1.
out. But now you find yourself down 2-0. and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
2-1 count to Rich Hill. And now 3-1.
Falling behind now, 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer.
3-1 count to Rich Hill, and now fouling that one off. Avila will give it a look,
you might get a swing.
but won't be able to get there. 3-2. 3-2 count to Rich Hill, and this is going to be a base hit for Rich Hill to lead the inning off.
So a leadoff single will be the start to their half.
So leadoff single for Rich Hill.
Hey, that's a win-win right
And now they'll bring in Chris Taylor, who has a triple. And he's the only run in this game so far.
And executing and getting a result. Job well done.
First one to Taylor will be ball 1 low.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
1-0 count to Chris Taylor, who has a triple in this game. Led the game off with that triple. And now he's going to pop that one up for Wilmer Flores.
Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out.
And now they'll bring in Brandon Crawford, who hit that sacrifice fly. See what he can do here, Robbie Ray, with the first one to Crawford.
From the stretch.
1-0.
Away there, 1 ball, no strike.
Check swing.
Hill stands at first with 1 out.
1-0 count to Brandon Crawford.
This is hit the other way
Hit
out
the
toward
left
field.
and an easy play for
Peralta's under
David
it.
Peralta.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now bring in Justin Turner.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Who walked in his first debut. First one to Turner will be strike 1 with the
Just able
curve.
to get a piece of that for strike 1.
0-1 count to Justin Turner. Runner at first and Rich Hill. And now 0-2 on that slider. Great pitch.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him.
0-2 count to Justin Turner.
Coming right after him here.
1-2 gets away from Avila. Rich Hill is going to take himself a bag.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
That time I'll run on Alex Avila because that pitch got really away, and
Wild pitch.
we'll take it. 1-2 count to Justin Turner.
Here's the 1-2.
2-2.
And he lays off a pitch
Two-seam
outside as they
fastball
draw
away.
Even at 2-2.
2-2 to Turner.
And a
3-2
fastball
low.
in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the
3-2
count
count
back
to
to
Justin
3-2.
Turner.
And he's seen a lot of
He's going to hit
pitches,
this
too.
one down to left
down the line
field.
and
Is
left.
going to drop.
And
Yes,
that's
it is in front of David
fair ball.
Peralta.
The throw into
And this is
second.
going to be an RBI double.
Tag, and he's
No, they're going to
net.
get
Run
Turner
for
out,
2.
but we get the run on the board. That's all that matters.
Welcome back.
2-0, let's go.
Look to get the offense going here in the third. This is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start
And now
of the
they'll
day,
bring
they
in
had the
Alex
worst
Avila.
team batting average in the league. And when I talked with one member of the coaching staff, he told me there's really no
First
good
one to
excuse
Avila.
or explanation for it. Even though batting
Strike 1.
average isn't the end-all be-all of offensive stats, he said there's no
0-1
denying they
count.
have to figure out how to be more
Alex
competitive with their
Avila,
at-bats.
1-1.
Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
A 1-1 count to Avila.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in
Get
the
to
air out
right field, and Andrew
McCutcheon
McCutcheon will
moves
get under
over.
this one.
1 out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up. As we
And
take a
now,
look at the
here
league
comes
leaders
Robbie
in
Ray.
games won this season. And as you see, he's
231.
up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. No balls and a strike to count.
And now 0-1.
In there,
0-2.
strike 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens
0-2
when you're
count
facing
to
a good
Robbie
pitcher
Ray.
like this
He's
guy.
gonna
The
pop
last
it
thing
into
you're
left,
expecting is one
and Verdugo
right
will
down
be
the
on the
pipe, and
move.
unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Now batting. Right.
Riding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they
And here
attack
comes
him
Alex
the same
Avila.
way.
I mean,
come at him with hard velo late.
Garcia.
Something off in the dirt.
And he's gonna rifle this
That's
one
his
to
first
left.
Base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So a 2-out single gives him new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's
And
been
now
a
bring in
very
Escobar.
dismal season offensively for them in
Ball
terms of
one.
overall batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They
One
rank
count.
dead last
And
among the
2-0.
15 National League teams in that category. 2-0 now.
Pure count to
Now the 2-0.
Escobar.
Down low.
3-0.
Thickens here. 3-0.
Adam Jones on deck. And now a 3-0 pitch is going to be hit right over to Bellinger for the final out.
There as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're still down. It's 2-0.
That's down in the inning.
And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so
And that
far is just
Snapchat
the
real
beginning,
quick, you know.
given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Oh, for 1 is Bellinger.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Curveball,
1-0.
and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
1-0 count to Cody Bellinger.
Sent on the
Ground
ground
it
out
to
second.
Wilmer Flores and an easy play once again.
Here in the 4th. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, here he is trying to keep a hitting streak alive, and he gets
All right.
punked. Like
Got hit in his last AB, and now take swinging at the first pitch for strike 1.
Happen right here, though.
No balls and 1 strike.
0-1 count to Andrew
And the
McCutcheon.
0-1.
Hit up the
toward second.
middle for Wilmer
Backhanded.
Flores.
And the
Got it.
unbalanced throw beats him at first, and that's
Great
a
play
tough
right there
play.
from Wilmer Flores, and now they'll bring in Alex
So bases
Verdugo.
are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
First one to Verdugo, strike 1 on the
Deception
slider.
there as he's way out in front.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big
0-1.
knock right here. That pitch was in a
Popped
hittable
up
location,
and
a hitter of this
an
caliber
easy out
usually doesn't let that go
for
by.
Garcia.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that leading off the inning, Adam Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this
First one to
game up.
Jones will be
Very
fouled.
good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs. and
0-1
this
count
would be
to
the
Adam
right
Jones.
place and the right time to get something going.
Hit
The
over to
last thing you wanna
Crawford.
do is to try to come from
Throw over
behind
to first
and win this
for
one
the
in
first
8th or
out.
9th inning.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
And now
So
I'll
one
bring
away
in
here with
David
the bases
Peralta,
empty.
who's
And
0
up
for
next,
1.
the outfielder David Peralta. Hit hard on the
Hit
ground to
to
second.
Crawford.
There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter. The second baseman.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores.
Ball 1 away.
And a ball 1-0.
1-0 count to Wilmer Flores, and now
Nearly
2-0.
got the inside, but ruled the ball.
2-0 count to
Bases are
Wilmer
empty
Flores. I
here with 2
really
men
wish we would have got a strike call there.
Hit hard
Hit,
down
and
the
that's
line.
going to get past Justin
And that's
Turner.
through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher
The batter,
does
number
exactly
13.
what he wants to do. Gets the hitter.
And now they'll bring in Nick Ahmed, who's 1 for 1 with a double. First one to Ahmed, ball 1 inside.
They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
1-0 count, and the 12-6 is going to be hit to
the other
right
way
field, and
McCutcheon
will be able to
he'll
make the
make
grab.
the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers. The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch
Strike 1 to
fastball
Corey
in
Seager.
there for a called strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead.
Oh,
nice
one
challenge
count,
pitch
and
right
now
there.
it's going to be rolled over to Wilmer Flores.
Flores is there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next.
1-0
And
to
there's
Austin
a
Barnes.
slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
1-0 count. And now
they
2-0.
won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count.
3-0.
He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
And now they'll bring in Rich Hill, who's 1-for-1 with a single.
Rich Hill, he reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Had a base hit in his last AB. Austin Barnes will be on the move and pull back. And Austin Barnes is going to have a stolen base. 13 stolen base on the year for Austin Barnes.
Bunt still on here with one away as he puts this one down.
Oh, I didn't tag up for some reason. I thought I hit the tag button.
So the batting order turns over now.
But I didn't.
Set to go Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
All right, 1-0 count to Chris Taylor. Bullpen warming for the D-backs. Gonna lead over there at second, and now that will bring in Austin Barnes to make it 3-0. 3-0 game for the D-backs. I mean, for the Dodgers, and for the D-backs. What am I doing?
Hey, with that base hit right
And now they'll bring in Brandon Crawford.
That might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well
And
aware
now
of it, Dan.
they're gonna pick me off because they knew I was gonna try and steal Taylor. Wow.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over.
And now they'll bring in Rich Hill. Rich Hill to pitch again.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone
0-for-1
to
to
make the
Christian
necessary
Walker.
adjustments.
Hit,
It hasn't gone
and
their way to this
Crawford
point,
easy play.
but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
If you're Christian Walker in the next series, you're like going off in anger.
Here it comes.
Here comes Alex Avila, ball 1.
Off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
His pitch count
Alex Avila has hit a home run in this series.
He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch
1-1.
outs, just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
1-2.
Wait back, and he falls behind 1-2.
And now 2-seam away. Let's see if we get a quick, easy strikeout. 2-2 got taken for a ball. Wow. 2-2 pitch. And that's gonna be a diving play, but the ball dropped before Verdugo caught it.
Dan, how hard is
Darn, Alex Avila with a base hit.
Even the 8, 9 hole hitters.
We'll never bring in Robbie Ray, but Quintel Marte will be the pitch hitter.
Seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the
First one to Marte, 12-6. Hit the right field for the second out.
Long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
And now they'll bring in Garcia, 1-2, strike 1.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
85 on the gun.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
1-1 count to Garcia. Now
no
2-1.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. soft liner
Hit,
to the right
and
side.
that's going to be the final out.
Domingo
And here comes
takes over
Domingo
to start the
Acevedo.
sixth inning on the mound.
Number 86.
Digging in to try it again.
First
Brandon
one to Crawford.
He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half
Ball
of
one.
inning number 6. No balls and a strike to count.
No 1 count to Brandon Crawford. Now 0-2. Darn it.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the
0-2
string
count.
with a nasty breaking
Does
ball.
Brandon
Had him
Crawford hits it right back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
And here comes Justin Turner, 1 for 1.
Ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
First one to
First
Justin
pitch of the
Turner will
at-bat
be
on
strike
strike.
1, but a
In the
wild
dirt,
pitch,
and
and
now
Alex
let's
Avila
see.
won't be able to throw out Crawford this time.
And forget about the double play
Alex
now,
Avila
as
kind
he'll
of
move up
struggling
to
behind
second
home
here
plate
on the
today.
wild pitch.
I'm happy to see that, man. He's made some really good plays in this series.
The 0-1. It's a
0-1 crushed, and of course it's foul.
And he just couldn't keep that ball
Damn.
fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
99 on the
You pull a
gun.
fastball
Crawford
like that,
leading
you gotta
there
tell
over at
yourself to slow it
second,
down a
and
little bit.
Crawford
Play more
off
gap
to
to
the
gap. Keep that
races,
front
maybe
shoulder
no.
square, pointed
Safe
towards
back
the
at
pitcher.
first. Oh my
Keep
God, I
everything
thought they were
on
going to call him out. Thank God. 0-2 to Crawford. I mean, to Turner. Trying to steal third over there. There goes Crawford. Strike 3. And Crawford's going to be safe down over there at third.
Now batting.
And now they'll bring in Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2.
And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
First one to Bellinger, 0 for 2. Trying to do something here.
He's set and the pitch. Swinging a
Strike
ball
1.
hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
0-1 count to Cody Bellinger.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hit, and that might not be a base hit, but that's going to be a sacrifice ground out to make it 4-0. Good job from Bellinger right there. I'll take it. It's a run, man. We get another run on the board. Makes it 4-0. Top of the 6th. 2 outs, and we're winning still. And we're adding up to the score. Love it. And this is going to be a base hit, maybe no. Okay.
Jones will get there, and he puts it away to.
And now that will bring in Richard to pitch once again. Escobar 0 for 2.
The order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No,
Popped up foul.
3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
0-2.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just
Hit.
see he's awful confident.
Center field,
attacking the
Chris
strike
Taylor
zone,
will
and
get
when
there
he
on
comes off
time.
the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The center fielder, number 10.
Stepping
And
in,
now bring in Adam Jones.
He was a ground out victim last time up. This is
Hit
on the ground
to
over
Bellinger
first.
for the second out.
Bellinger's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And now I'll bring in
Now
David
to the box,
Peralta.
David Peralta, couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips
Rich
so
Hill,
far.
pitch count low. Bottom of the 6th. He's really
Into
killing
the
it.
windup, here
Doing
comes
his
the
thing.
0-1.
4-0. Has the
Swings through
lead,
it
so
for
he
strike
can
number 2.
just be relaxed
Hey, you can tell by the
on
look
the
on
mound.
that manager's
Do his
face, he's
thing,
obviously
0-2.
frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and
Oh
flows.
my God, I thought I could make a diving play with Seeger and I missed the ball.
Or does he call a team meeting right
Darn
after
it.
this one?
And that's a
Dan,
base
I'll tell you,
hit
it doesn't
for
matter
David
what it looks like
Peralta.
right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this
Now,
guy's been due.
I'll bring in
He
Wilmer
really
Flores.
needed that
1 for 2.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores.
Strike 1.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2
Oh,
in the
1
ball
count
game
to
thus
Wilmer
far.
Flores. It's away from
In
Barnes,
the dirt
and
here,
that's going to be a wild pitch. Barnes just
he'll
throwing
make
over
it
the
into
second
scoring
for
position
practice
here with
stuff.
2 away, as that'll be
Now,
scored a
there's a
wild
runner in
pitch.
scoring position. 1-1 pitch.
Popped up.
Chopped up. Bellinger will
Bellinger
get there
is
for
to
the
make
final
catch,
out.
and
Let's
the
go.
side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks
Great
nothing.
job right there. And now,
Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He comes in 0 for 2
Here
thus
comes
far.
Verdugo, 0 for 2.
Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
Damn it. 0-1 count to Alex Verdugo. Now 0-2.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart.
0-2 to Verdugo, 1-2.
Everything away right here.
To 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And a change
Strike 3 with the change, damn it.
First out.
And now they'll bring in Corey Seager, who's 0 for 2.
First offering on its way.
First one to Seager will be hit into center field.
Jones is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Two easy outs real quick for the D-backs. It's not that they're easy outs, it's just that they're like
Austin Barnes.
struggling outs.
Pitch coming, here it is.
And the first one to Barnes, 1 out.
But he holds up ball 1.
Great take from Austin Barnes right there. 1-0 count.
There's a drive
Hit,
out to left
and this is
center
going to be
field.
crushed. Hit into the gap.
Hard. He's digging for
Austin
second.
Barnes is going to get himself a double.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And now they'll bring up Richu with another hitting opportunity, 1 for 2, and he has a single. So let's see what he can do here. Hopefully hit a dinger. Dinger Rich Hill. Let's see what he does here, and probably not, but let's try dingers. That's going to get through, and that's going to bring in another run. Garcia misses the ball, and that's going to be an RBI single for Rich Hill. Unless they give an error to Garcia, which I don't know if they would. I don't think they did. 2 for 5, 0 dodges. Rich Hill. So they didn't call it an error. It's another hit for Rich Hill, and it's an RBI hit for Rich Hill. Pretty good game, and wow. Scratch that. Scratch that swing right there real quick. That did not happen, but it's 0-1. Man, that was a terrible swing. I'm still in with Rich Hill. Rich Hill's on the move. Rich Hill's on the move. It's a race to the bag. And that's an out. Obviously, right now, I'm like kind of fooling around. I just want to get back out on the mound, man. First one to Nick on Med. Strike 1.
Gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Get back out on that mound with Rich Hill, who's been wheeling and dealing.
Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
That ball's headed for the gap.
This is hit hard, deep,
possibly more.
And that's going to be a ground rule double. I mean, no, not a ground rule, but double. That's just going to be a solid double for Nick Ahmed.
He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
And now,
Well, it isn't exactly
here comes Christian Walker, who has yet to get a hit. And now he's going to hit it over to Seager for the first out of the inning. And now it's going to bring in Alex Avila. First one to Avila. Strike 1. I'm moving quick, guys. I really am. I'm trying to, like, you know, I've been grinding 3 videos in a row. Like, great play right there from Bellinger. But I've been grinding, bro. I've been grinding on these videos, and I'm kind of like rushy to end these games. Just because, you know, I've been grinding. I've been playing a lot of MLB for the past couple days, man. Who can blame me? Another great play at first by Bellinger, though.
Greg Holland.
That's here comes Greg Holland, but I am being kind of rushy.
Now back to the top.
Why? Just like I said, I've been playing a lot of MLB. First one to Chris Taylor, strike 1.
No balls and 1 strike.
And if you guys haven't like told from the season, that some games when I'm dominating, I just try and swing at everything, try and get out of there. I don't know why. 0-2, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I went to say damn it, but I said damn it. Okay.
Now here's the
2 to Chris Taylor.
Swung on.
Strike 3, but he will be safe if he runs.
And he makes the throw to
Alex Avila. Taylor not giving full effort. He must be tired too.
Now batting. Stepping into
Bring
the
in
box,
Crawford.
Brandon Crawford. He singled in 2 trips to the
1
plate
for
thus
2.
far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one inside.
The first pitch fastball.
28,703 people in attendance today. 0-1 and now 1-1. I'm in 2-0. Damn it.
To be in right now, 2-0.
You count to Brandon Crawford.
This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher, and if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time
popped
to start
up and now it's
mixing in
Avila
your
easy flip.
Avila is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
All right. Well, now that will bring in Justin Turner 1-for-2 with an RBI single.
Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 count to Justin Turner.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1 high.
Off the plate,
very high.
1 strike.
But I do gotta realize, like, I should stay competitive during the game. So, like, right now I'm trying to get back into the competitive mode.
Lifted
I
into
hit
the
this
air
one into center.
Field.
That's done a drop.
Is after it.
Yes, let's go,
there,
JT.
So the inning will continue.
Have a day.
And right
with
here,
your
you see a
singles.
situation where no doubles defense comes
But
back to
I
bite you.
feel like I just need to compete. I just need to get more involved. And, yeah. 0-for-3. But I should stay competing 24/7. Never give up on a game. Darn it. I just feel like I just missed a home run. Too busy talking about me not being competitive sometimes. 0-1.
No hits for him so far.
Ah!
Out to me is their
Okay. Now I'm trying too hard. Just gotta relax. That's here comes Garcia. 72 pitches for Rich Hill and strike 1 to Garcia. Energy levels going down. 0-1. 0-2. I mean,
it's looking rather promising.
Yeah, we're looking to get the sweep off of the D-backs on the last series of the season against them. A quick easy out. And here comes Escobar. Yeah, that energy level 75 pitches, through 8 innings for Rich Hill. He's going down with the energy, so this might be his last inning of the game, which to me is very impressive. He's really killed it. 1-1 count to Rich Hill. Hit the third. To the second out. Rich Hill's thinking, man, I'm almost gone 8 innings this game, and I've been killing. First one, cranked, and it's 5-1. And Rich Hill, the shutout is out intact. Adam Jones hitting a 452 feet bomb, man. That's frustrating. It happens, though. As Pedro Baez will warm out in the bullpen.
In now, David Peralta.
1 run given up, and here comes David Peralta for strike 1. Man, it happens. But you know, besides that 1 run now, Rich has done really good, and I'm pretty impressed. As this is going to be a base hit to left field, and hopefully Pedro Baez is warming up quickly in the bullpen. And my favorite game this season, I was just about to bring this up with Rich Hill, was probably the one against the St. Louis Cardinals, where he threw 16 strikeouts. That's unbelievable, but as now the D-backs are kind of warming up, we're going to bring out Pedro Baez. First one to Nick Ahmed. Popped up, and this will end the inning. Cody Bellinger will come in and briefly go under it to get the out. But as Adam Jones cranks one, I threw an inside fastball, and he just said, yeet, on that ball. As here comes Mark Brzezinski. Seen them all 4 games in this series. And this one is crushed. We'll take our home run back out there, Adam Jones. 6-1. That ball was crushed 462 feet.
That was
Let's
not
go,
what he had
and
in
here
mind.
comes.
First pitch, and it was out of here.
I'm not even
That's
going to try and
a rough
pronounce
way
his
to
name.
start your day at the office
My
as a
brother's
reliever.
home.
Yoshihisa Hirano will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far. Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
All right, 1-2 to
That's just a
Verdugo.
great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that.
And this one is crushed. Alex Verdugo with a solo shot. What that one felt really good. 13th one on the season. 389 feet, and we're up 7-1.
Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball
13
game.
home runs on the year. This top of the 9th inning has been super good for us, as I'm first pitch swinging at everything now because I just want to hit dingers.
He could really use a knock here.
Nah, I'm in love with this Dodger team, man. They're such a great ball team. We do everything well. We stay well.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to
okay,
get
we
loose
kind of stay competitive all game. Not all the time, but I try to stay as competitive as possible. And if I'm not, then sorry, but I try to stay competitive, as it should be a 2-2 count.
No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
2-2 to Seager.
Bounced
Fouled
to
it. Bounced it over the first out for the first out.
3 unassisted.
Dylan Floro will end the game, warming in the bullpen.
Came across to score after doubling in his last at bat.
First one to Barnes will be strike 1. Had a double in his last debut, which was a very, very good base hit.
Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Strike 2 called on the inner
Strike
half.
2.
0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Strike 2 to
Fastball
Austin
just
Barnes,
misses.
and now
That's ball
1-2.
Hirano uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the
1-2
arsenal.
count,
He can really
and
be
now
very
popped up
deceptive
foul.
when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. The 1-2.
1-2, and now
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
a foul ball. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul
2-2 to
balls in a row.
Austin.
He wants to get a
1-2
swing
to
and
Austin
miss
Barnes,
on
and
this
now
next
he's gonna
pitch.
rifle this one to right field, and this is gonna drop for another double for Austin Barnes. Oh, that throws bad. Oh, really? You gotta be serious.
Tag comes down and they're gonna
I wanted to extend that baby to a triple, and of course that would have to happen where it gets overthrown. I try to run, I try and be cocky. Well, not cocky, I just try to extend it, and it doesn't go our way. What's new? Here comes Matt Carpenter, and he's hitting the chopper right back up the middle for the final out of the top of the 9th. For the third out of the 9th. There we go. And now Dylan Floro will come out, and this will be the last bottom of the 9th. We'll see Arizona. And the last time I'll see my favorite Arizona D-back, Christian Walker, who's 0 for 3, and has had a terrible series, and he's done a foul that went off for strike 1. Dylan Floro has been excellent since coming back. Like I said earlier in the first video today, he did struggle for a while, and then he started to get hot. So 0-2, and that's strike 3 to the one and only Christian Walker. I had to think what I was trying to say there, but and here comes Alex Avila. Last time we'll see him probably this year as well, and this is going to be fouled off. They're not even close to a wild card either, so 0-2, and now the 0-2 pitch to Alex Avila will strike him. No, foul off. hoping to just be like struck him out, and it happened, but it didn't. And now it's 0-2 with the change, and he's gonna foul that pitch off. 7-1, bottom of the 9th. This game has, well, we've dominated Arizona this year pretty much, and you know they've tried, they've done all right. But Jake Lamb will probably be the final out of the year for the Dodgers against the D-backs. Strike one to Jake Lamb.
15 long balls, 57 runs batted
0-2, and Dylan Flores a strike away from saying goodbye to Arizona for the year. 0-2 count, hit and fouled off.
But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
0-2 count to Jake Lamb, and
stays alive. Still 0-2.
Fouled that one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it.
And that's going to be a base hit for Jake Lamb, staying alive. Jake Lamb doesn't want the Dodgers to leave yet.
Well, that's just a tasty roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches.
And now that will bring in Garcia. From Garcia with the sinker. Strike one.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You
one count to Garcia. And now 0-2 with the slider.
0-2. You're almost turned
0-2 to Garcia. The change. And fouled off. 0-2 count, another 0-2 pitch, and that one's going to be fouled off as well. 0-2 pitch, and goodbye, oh no, and bye-bye Arizona, no, not yet. Okay, Bellinger has made a great plays over there first. This time he's going to miss it, and now, let's warm up, let's go with Joe Kelly in the bullpen, and Aroldis Chapman. Here we go. First one to Escobar. Hit and foul. Arizona not going down without a fight. 0-1, and now 1-1.
Slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
1-1 count to Escobar. The change, strike two.
At first, 2 out in the inning.
1-2 count to Escobar. Fastball inside. This one is crushed. Now it's 7-4, and now the Arizona D-backs ain't going down without a fight. Darn it, man, Dylan Floro, he does super good, but then once the other team, starts getting runners and out of the stretch, that's when Dylan Floro struggles. As here comes Joe Kelly. First one to Adam Jones will be strike one.
Into the box now, Adam Jones.
One counts, Adam Jones. First one to another one. Hit the right field. McCutchen, and bye-bye Arizona for the year. They tried to come back, but not on Joe Kelly. And now that's the last time we see Arizona. And Austin Barnes is gonna be player of the game. So like, comment, subscribe, guys. Rich Hill gets the victory. Joe Kelly gets the save. And Dylan Floro's ERA went up. So yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, guys. We got caught up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow against the Colorado Rockies back in LA. See you guys.